Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Time with Justin C. We're back again with the second movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Another beautiful set by WB Entertainment. Now we're continuing our journey from Frodo and Samwise Gamgee, and now the Fellowship has been separated. Everyone's on their own journey. Sam was with Frodo, and Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn are with each other trying to find Merry and Pippin, which are the two hobbits that also went with the Fellowship. Now, I forgot to mention in the first review of the Fellowship is that in New Zealand there's a Shire. You can visit the Shire, and you can actually visit Bag End, which I've never been. My mom's been, so it's been amazing. I hope to go one day. So the Two Towers, Gandalf's trusted boss, he would say, Saruman, which is played by Christopher Lee, an amazing actor, is gone rogue, has decided to join up with Sauron. But we know Sauron does not share power. He wants the power for himself. So Sauron has instructed Saruman to build his own armies. And he's got some nasty armies. He's got these Uruk-hai, which are mixed from goblin and men and into these beast-like creatures. And he's got 10,000 strong. And his one mission is to destroy the people of Rohan. Now, this is where Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli end up trying to find Merry and Pippin, which is the land of Rohan, the horsemen, you would say. They are the masters of the horse, and they have been polluted by Saruman and his forces, and the King Theoden, has been polluted by Saruman. Saruman has control over his mind, and Gandalf has gone there to help. Now again, there's no spoiler in this one, and there's no spoiler in the first one. So if you ever had the chance to watch the first one, then you know what I'm talking about and what's happening. These are just going to be reviews of how each movie is. Not to spoil anything, because I believe this film is not meant to be spoiled on my channel. So, they have to stop this huge army. This huge army is marching on to Helm's Deep. And they have to muster all they have. And the armies of Gondor, which I mentioned in the first one, Gondor is the Great White City, which is right next to Mordor on Sauron's steps, pretty much. They do not want to help the men of Rohan and Theoden kin. So Theoden lead all his people to Helm's Deep, which is an impenetrable fortress. But Aragorn thinks this is a trap. They're going to be boxed in. Saruman hears about this and he sends his armies over there. For a great battle will take place on that place. In that area, a great battle will happen. Now let's talk a little bit Frodo and Sam's journey. They're on their way to Mordor, and the Nazgul are still hunting them down. Then they meet this creature which I mentioned in the first one, Gollum. Gollum has come by, and he wants this ring. And Frodo makes a proposition. Please help us find a way into Mordor, because he knows this land very well. He's a sneaky creature who tried to escape the grasp of Sauron, so he knows everything around Mordor. So they follow him against Sam Gamgee's wishes. Sam doesn't trust him. No one should trust this Gollum creature because he only wants the ring. That's all he cares about. So Frodo's a little more trusting, and that's why you understand why Frodo needs Sam. You'll understand that in the film. So they're on their journey, and Legolas and Aragorn and Gimli are on their journey, trying to win the battle at Helm's Deep. And Gandalf, he is just kind of on his own, doing his thing, but he is definitely watching what's happening. Merry and Pippin. Merry and Pippin are on their own. They're in a forest called Fangorn Forest. Fangorn Forest. And you meet these interesting creatures. They're called the Ents. They don't like to be called trees, but they're a very rare culture and rare species that Tolkien created. There's not many of them left, and there's no Entwise left. And Treebeard is the main Ent, and he's taken these two hobbits under his wing. First, he didn't trust them. He thought they were orcs, but they're not orcs, and they play a vital role, a huge vital role in the battle at Helm's Deep. So this is one of the best films that people are saying out of the three. This was the hardest film to wrap up and combine because there's no ending. As the books go, the books connect into the Two Towers. And most of the Two Towers, the book, has parts of the Return of the King scenes from the third film in the books. So in Return of the King, there's not much chapters in that one. So they really had to find a good ending. And I believe the ending of the Two Towers was very well done, narrated by a very special person you'll see. So guys, you already know my review for this one. 10 out of 10. Amazing. I'm very happy to bring you the very last film. And that one is going to be a doozy. Okay guys, thanks for stopping by. Remember to check out my YouTube channel, Movie Time with Justin T. And I post here on Instagram. You guys stay happy.